Hi guys, welcome to this session. In this session, we're going to see how we can start building out a Facebook ads campaign and looking at all the different types of campaign objectives. So once we log into our Facebook ads account, guys, we can start building out a new campaign from here by clicking on the plus create button. And here, as you can see, there are various options which Facebook gives us. For example, awareness. So in awareness, we have multiple options out here, which is like we can look for reach, which is basically reaching out to more people to show our ads to them. So the second is brand awareness, where we can do a lot of brand awareness campaign with this, wherein if I am a new business and I want to show my ads to millions of people, I can do that as well. Also, you have video views. Video views is going to be a case wherein you would like to show a video ad to your customers so that they watch your videos and they become aware about your brand. And then we have store location awareness as well, wherein you would like to inform your customers about your store location so that they get to know where your store is located and they are able to reach it. So these are all the objectives with which we can create a brand awareness campaign. In the same manner, if you choose traffic, that will have other objectives like link clicks is going to be a case wherein you would want people to click on your link of your ad and land on your page. So this is really good for getting website traffic on our website, okay, where we want more and more people to visit our website and check out our products and services. Same way, we can have landing page views where you can get people to view your content on your landing page. So this is specifically optimized for situations wherein you want your customers to check out the content, the product and services which you are showcasing on your website. Then we have Messenger and WhatsApp, wherein we can send people to Messenger or WhatsApp to start a conversation with us. Okay, that also is another objective you can use here in traffic campaign objective. You can also generate calls. So if you require, there are a lot of businesses which requires calls from their customers. So for them as well, we can run a traffic campaign, which will help to generate more calls for the business. And then we have Instagram profile visits as well, which is basically where we can make people visit our Instagram profile. So these are all the objectives with which you can also run a traffic campaign inside the Facebook ads account. The third one, which we get here, is engagement, which is a case wherein you can start off with an engagement campaign where you encourage people to start a conversation with you or initiate a purchase through messaging apps like Messenger, Instagram, or WhatsApp. So here you can strike a conversation with the customer to influence them, to convince them to purchase. The second one is video views, where you can reach a lot of people to show them your video ads to explain what kind of business, product, or services you are trying to sell. Apart from that, we also have post engagement, which is a case wherein we can make people to interact with our posts. Okay, so for which as well, you can run an engagement campaign on Facebook. And we can also drive conversions. So this will help to get people to view our content, contact our businesses. They can be added to our wish list, or they can take some action on our website. So here again, we can look at some sales or conversions or lead generation. And then finally calls, where we can make people to contact us who are interested in our business. So these are all the objectives with which we can also run a engagement campaign on Facebook ads. Then the fourth one, which you get as a campaign objective, is leads, which is used for instant form fill-ups. So where we can target people who will be willing to share their contact details to generate a lead for us. The other thing which we can do here is Messenger and Instagram, where we can try to find people who are willing to share their contact details through a chat device. And then we can also look at conversions in the leads campaign, which can help with specifically targeting people who are okay to share their information for like filling up a form and stuff, so that it can lead a particular, which can generate a specific lead for us on the website. And then finally, we have calls as well, wherein we can get people who are interested in a business to give us a call and generate some business calls and conversions for us. So these are all the objectives we can have with the leads as well, okay, which we can do. Also, the other part of the campaign objective is going to be app promotion, which is primarily focusing on driving a lot of app installs and app events. So we can target people to convince them to click on our ads and go to Google Play Store or iOS App Store, and they can install our apps. So with this campaign, we can drive a lot of app installs plus app events, which can be different types of in-app purchases or take other actions inside the app. Okay, so for that also we can drive campaigns, we can run campaigns, and we can try to achieve those objectives. And then the last one which comes is sales, which is online sales, wherein we are looking for conversions, which is basically trying to target those people who would be clicking on the ad and coming to our website and buying our products or start a subscription or take any other action on the website. Here, we also have catalog sales, which is going to be a case wherein people can be targeted to buy products from our full complete catalog, which we have of our products or services. In addition to this, we can also try to target people to initiate a purchase through WhatsApp, Messenger, or Instagram as well. And the last one is calls, where we can try to connect with customers who are interested in our business through a business phone call. So these are all the objectives, guys, and their directions which we can choose from, and based on which we can start building out our campaign. So let's say I'm going to start creating a new campaign for my business, okay, which is going to be, let's say, traffic. So we can start creating the campaign over here. So the first thing which we have to look at is filling up all the campaign details out here. So as we spoke in the previous videos as well, this will be the same structure wherein we will start with the campaign, then ad set level, and then going to the ad level. So right now what we are looking at is the campaign level. So here we can go ahead and give it a name. And now there will be some special categories. So if our business is related to any of these categories, then we can select those, and based on which targeting can be done. Apart from that, there is also an A/B test option, which is basically testing out the ad performance. To improve our ad performance, we can test out different versions of images, text, placements, audiences. So all that is possible. So if you want, you can switch this on as well. We'll have a look at this when we have a separate session on A/B testing. So we'll check it out there. And in addition to that, there is advantage campaign budget, which is basically going to be a case wherein we can look at campaign budget optimization. Okay, so let's have a look at what we mean by campaign budget optimization out here. So what is happening with Facebook ads is there are two ways of setting up budgets over here. One is without campaign optimization, and the other one is with campaign optimization. So when we talk about with campaign optimization, what we are doing is we are setting the budget at a campaign level. As you can see here, the $30 budget is set at a campaign level, and which has 3 different ad sets. Now here, what is going to happen is based on how the ad sets perform, the budget will be utilized based on according to that. So in this case, as you can see, ad set number 2 is performing really well and getting a lot of conversions. And that is why it is utilizing most of the campaign budget out here, and which is turning out to give us more conversions. The total conversions we are getting over here is 15. However, if you look at without campaign budget optimization, in such a scenario, the budget is set at an ad set level. As you can see here, $10 has been put as for each of the ad sets over here, and now they perform separately, and based on their performance, then the conversions gets generated. So these are two options which you get on Facebook ads account to set budget at 2 different levels. One can be a campaign budget level, which is optimizing the campaign's budget across the ad sets, or you can set it up at an ad set level wherein you will have a dedicated budget allocated for every single ad set. So this way you can utilize the money as per your convenience. I hope this makes sense. So here specifically, if you switch this on, you will be able to go ahead and choose a campaign budget optimization. So you can give it a campaign budget, and then you can move forward to the next part, which is the ad set creation. I hope this makes sense so far to everyone. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session today, and I will see you in the next video.